the issues that we've covered in recent weeks, our global national team has some more recent updates for you.
One of our amazing teachers here at City has a really cool opportunity and needs our entire community's help.
And we check in with City students about their hand-eye coordination, even in difficult circumstances.
All this and more on Pegasi News Network. Good morning, I'm Tanya Patel.
And I am Krishna Mano. Our main news stories this morning are the pressing geopolitical issues that are facing our world today.
Joining us now with more information on this is our global national correspondents, Sam and Alex.
Welcome back to the News Captains Where Nothing Happens. I'm Alex.
And I'm Sam.
And the news today, it's April 1st.
In 1 month, it will be May 1st.
Well, actually, this will probably air on April 3rd, so
That's
1
true.
month from May 3rd.
Huh. That's my birthday.
Hey, happy early birthday, man.
Thanks, man.
So what's going on?
Nothing much, you?
No, like with the news.
Oh.
I don't know. What does the script say?
Must be nothing.
Yeah. What's this thing they're running across the bottom?
That? Oh, they just added it. I don't think it's gonna be anything, though.
Oh, okay. Thanks. Are you sure?
Thank you, Sam and Alex, but we're at that time of the show again. It's time for the rundown.
As always, we'll have 1 minute to report as many stories as possible.
60 seconds on the clock, and go.
In the midst of Myanmar's civil war, which has affected 20 million people, they experienced a 7.7 magnitude earthquake. The epicenter was in the central region, but sent shockwaves across all other parts of Southeast Asia and China, leaving a death toll of at least 1,600 with more than 3,400 others injured.
The stock market last month was the worst that it's been in years. March ended with the steepest monthly decline in over 2 years, primarily because of uncertainty over President Trump's tariffs, potential for rising inflation, and cautious consumer spending. After a 5.8% decline in March this month, it's the worst month since December 2022 and the worst quarter at the start of a president's term since the 2009 financial crisis.
A SpaceX rocket became the first one to put humans into an orbit that takes them over both of Earth's poles this week. From this point of view, the travelers can observe the entire planet as it spins underneath, making it useful for weather mapping and by satellite. The trip was funded by a Chinese-born crypto entrepreneur and will last 3 to 5 days.
If you are an NHS member here at City, remember to pay your $15 dues in either cash or check to Miss Anderson's room 324, alongside the dues form which can be found on the Google Classroom. All dues must be paid by April 23rd. Also, information for new inductees about the induction ceremony will be coming soon.
Be sure to vote for City's very own Mr. Fillenworth in the America's Favorite Teacher contest. He is almost in the quarterfinals, but needs you all to support him for first place in his current group until today. You can vote for him by using the QR code on the screen and read more about this contest on the City highlights.
Spring break is starting tomorrow on Friday, April 4th, so we will not be having school tomorrow. We'll be on break all of next week as well, and we'll come back to school on Monday, April 14th. You can find the rest of the schedule as well as the testing schedule for the next few weeks in the City highlights.
Next, let's enter the amazing world of sports in our sports report with Sam and Ari Ostro.
Welcome back to the Sports Report with the Ostro Brothers. I'm Ari.
And I'm Sam. And it's been a rough week of basketball for the state of Michigan, starting with the Wolverines.
Yeah, the Wolverines made it to the Sweet 16, which was a big accomplishment for this season, but ended up falling short to the Auburn Tigers in a close battle.
And after the Tigers beat the Wolverines, they advanced to face the Michigan State Spartans, who eventually also fell to the Auburn Tigers. Auburn looked to be in control after the game after a 17-0 run in the first half, which had them up by 15. The Spartans could never fully recover from this deficit and ended up losing by 6. The Auburn Tigers now will be facing the Florida Gators in an SEC matchup in the Final Four.
Yeah, and on the other side of the bracket, the Duke Blue Devils will be facing the Houston Cougars. Both of those games will be during our spring break on Saturday.
And for the first time since 2008, all 4 teams in the Final Four are 1 seeds. A funny coincidence because the Final Four is taking place in San Antonio, where the Final Four was in 2008. It'll be an interesting matchup, and for all those that picked all 1 seeds to the Final Four, a great weekend.
Yeah.
And we'll see you after spring break.
Yeah, have a good break.
Thank you all for joining us today for the PNN.
Make sure to follow us on Instagram for updates, discussions, and community engagement at Pegasi News Network.
We hope you all have an enjoyable week off. We won't see you for a while because of spring break and testing season, but until then, smile every chance you get.